Also, the CSUs are whitening themselves by not hiring new faculty. There's a hold on hiring new faculty. Most of you know most of the faculty at most universities are middle-aged to older white males. If we're not hiring new faculty, we're not having faculty of color, we're not having more female faculty, and we're not having faculty that can introduce more diverse ideas. For example, I teach the hip-hop classes. Old white men are not teaching hip-hop classes. If they're not hiring younger faculty, then you're not getting the diversity, not just in terms of what you see, in terms of color diversity, but intellectual diversity as well. Some of the CSUs, particularly Dominguez Hills, are consolidating degree programs. Meaning, if you don't have enough majors, program has to go. So, the first programs to go, African American Studies, Chicano Studies, Gender Studies, Native American Studies. We'll either group them all together or get rid of them completely because we can't afford it, right? So what I call the affinity studies are some of the first ones to go. Also, we're losing liberal arts majors, quiet as it's kept. So it used to be you could attend a school that might have, let's just toss out a random number, 75 majors in the College of Liberal Arts. Well now, because of the budget crunch, we're getting rid of those majors. Now we'll only have, 50 or so majors in the College of Liberal Arts, and they'll continue to decline. So whereas you used to be able to attend an institution that had lots of opportunities, now the institutions are becoming more and more specialized. So Dominguez Hills might be known as a place that's known for English, and Cal State Long Beach might be a place that's known for communication, and Sac State is going to be a place that's known for engineering, but there won't be the diversity across the board the way that it used to be. The institutions will be much more specialized than they were before, which means it'll be much more difficult to get into them than it was before. Then, of course, they're raising the tuition. If you don't have the money, you just can't go, right? So what do we have left? We have institutions that are open to people who have always been able to afford to go to college because they have the resources. If you have the money, you can hire tutors to make sure you have good grades. You can attend the best schools. You can make sure that you have an educational advantage. You know people in high places, right? They can waive some of these fees or waive some of these academic deadlines for you. If you have the money, you can pay the increased fees. But if you don't, chances are you're a person of color, and the doors of the CSUs are going to be closed to you because of this whitening process. A lot of people are complaining that, we just don't have the money. It's just a budget crunch. It's not just a budget crunch. It's an opportunity for these institutions to become much whiter. It's something they wanted to do for a really long time, and the economic crisis gives them an opportunity to do it without anyone protesting.